Hi everybody, welcome back. Back to do a haul video, and I've got a mess all over my desk. But that's what happens when you're crafting and doing other stuff. So I gotta move this out of the way so it's out of the way. I need to move it. I should have did this before I started, but like I always say, there's no fluff here. It's all in actual standing. And I got my Halloween dog here. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? But I need to move him because he's in the way. So, all right, Dollar Tree, an Etsy store. I probably should do this one on its own. I'll probably do this one on its own because it needs to be on its own. Dollar Tree, Walmart, thrifted. All right, so thanks for coming by, guys, and seeing me. Appreciate it. Make sure you head to the end of the video and there'll be a playlist, 2 playlists for you to look at and to check out. Yeah, so we've been going down Reminiscing Hill here. I found a bunch of pictures that I'm going to do another video with to show you when I was little. So fun. And like I said in a couple other videos, is there are things that I want to try to find. They're not huge, but they're going to be difficult to find. But I found a picture of a couple of them. So it'll be fun to share with you. So as you know, well, maybe you don't know, I went to college. I've got my bachelor's degree in management. But you had to take, just like high school, you have to take electives and all this crap. So I'm an artsy person, so I decided to take, I think it was called creative drawing and watercolor, which I thoroughly enjoy. And I think I mentioned it before. I wish I could find my drawing of that. It's the Dead Men's Sea Scroll or whatever or something. And I've looked everywhere for it. I found it, and I'm going to share it with you. So I'm going to show you some of my paintings. I went through some of my paintings. I thought I had way less than what I found. The ones that I found, that I have, that I've framed are, I guess, I don't know why I didn't frame the rest of these, but I'm going to. Anyway, I found my painting well that I can use over here, or I can use on the doll side. I think that is awesome. I've had that forever. I'm going to stick it up behind me in my paints. I found my things. This one is like a throwaway one, and this one is not. I found those. When I paint my dolls, I don't use this. There's not enough in there for me to use, so I use bowls. But this is fun for over here. So I do have those items. Let me show you the paintings real quick. I already got them out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I need to put them someplace where they're not going to get ruined. And I'll make it quick. This is my vanity. And this is my hairspray. Back then it was called Stiff Stuff. Had a yellow cap, a white can. So this is my vanity that I had. So fun. This was done on July 22nd, 2001. Most of them will have a time on them. This is when I was trying to learn how to paint trees. Color swatch. This one didn't come out very well. I think it's water and sand, beach. It's okay. I think it was supposed to go with this one, but did that. Here's another forest. Well, these were all in, I'm assuming in July, because that's when I took that class. There's that one. Here's the picture of the mountains. I don't know if I was looking at a picture or if I was looking actually outside. I don't remember. Isn't that pretty? There's this one. The field and trees. And this one goes, I think this is the garden. Looks good from far away. And I think these two go together. No. They all go together. But this one goes here. This one goes here. And I think this one goes over here. I think. Maybe it goes over here. Yeah, this way. Isn't that pretty? I don't know how I would frame that. I have no idea how I would frame that. And then here's the boat on the water. I bet I did this at that place we went to. It's on the ocean. We went to somebody's museum or something, and they had like a park, the cliff that overlooked the water. I think that's where these were taken, but I'm not positive. I never wrote on it. Isn't that pretty? And then some more trees. I love doing trees and stuff. And then there's one with a little bench. And here's one. I had a hard time learning to do trees and stuff. Isn't that pretty? There's another one, flower garden. I know this is at that same place. I remember it. There was different sections where you could go and sit and paint. There's this one. Really pretty, far away. There's another one. This was at a beach. There's mountains. So pretty. There's another one. There's another one. But this was over 24 years ago that I painted these. And then here's a dresser or something. I had to do something in a mirror. This was July, yeah. So these were all done in July. Like, they're all worthy of frames, and I probably will frame them. And if this was finished down here, I would probably frame them down here, because this is my craft room. I'd probably frame them and put them down here. And I've already shown you my other painting of the little, what are they called? You blow on them and make a wish, those ones. And then the one I did from Fish Lake that I showed you before, I actually framed that one. It's upstairs. So these are all my drawings. Okay, it kind of stinks. It's been sitting out in the shed. So I will show you the two. There's my hand. Here's I did this with color pencils. This was done in January, February, March of 1997. It came out really good. That one. I know I was pretty good about putting dates on stuff. I tried to do eyes. That was really hard. Remember that. Foot. Now, this is how we got taught to do this. We got taught to make a grid. And then you paint or draw in that grid. I remember doing this, and I remember like freaking out about it, because I'm like, ugh, this sucks. So this is the picture that I had to do, okay? Let me show you how it came out. Okay. Let me show you how it came out. This is how it came out. Not bad. This was done in 97. So here is my picture and its picture. Not too bad, huh? Did pretty good. I don't know if I could do it again though. because it was really light up in here, so I had to do it really light over here. But I like the fences. I did pretty good with the fences and stuff. I never colored in the mushrooms that are down here. Isn't that pretty? Not bad, huh? Pretty good. Pretty good. Now let me show you the one I'm most excited for, because I've searched and I knew it was in an envelope thing. I just thought it was in my green one, and it wasn't in my green one. The hardest things for me to draw are people. So this was the Dead Sea Scrollman, whatever, I don't know. I did a little lady right here. Try to do that, but this one, here he is. I want to frame that. And I don't know if I could bring it up on my phone, if it'll even come up. Dead Sea Fisherman, I think it is. And let's look at the painting. Let's see if we can find it. Probably not. I'll probably be able to find it if I didn't draw what he was laying on or anything, and I probably will not be able to find it. Images. Let's go to images and see if I can find it. And way cool. I picked it because it looked the easiest out of all of them that we had to choose from. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I know I had a picture of it at one time, but I have no idea where it went. I'll just look for a minute here because we got to move on. I don't know where it is. You would think it would pop up because it was pretty popular. Was it Winslow Homer? That's familiar. And anyway, it was in the art museum. We had to pick a picture to, I don't know where it is. If I can find it sometime, then I'll have to print it out. But these were the two main ones that I was so happy with. But anyway, your girl is a little bit talented. Not a lot, but a little bit. Little bit. So, that's it for that stuff. Now let's get on with the haul part of things. So, let's do Walmart first. My husband's pens. I got him some. He says, "That's how you got me?" I said, "No, I got you another one, but it's probably down in my bags." So I had to take that up to him. I've been wearing my hair up in these things, in the headbands. I got this one. This one I got at Dollar Tree though, because I didn't want to cut my bangs again and to see where I have little flivsies coming out, but I just wear headbands. But I needed the headbands with the little teeth in them. So Wally had these. So I got these. There's a red one for Christmas. There's a gold one for Christmas, and there's a pink. We'll see how long they last. I got a few from Dollar Tree too, but I got, grab those. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna color my hair brown, but then I bought a um, frosting kit. So I'm going to color my hair first, and then I'm going to, and this should last, I don't know how long it lasts. I think it says, I think it lasts like a couple months or whatever. It's one application, and it's a shampoo. So you just put it in your hair like shampoo. But I'm going to do brown, and then I'm going to put blonde in it. So I got that. Ariel will be having fun with it. And then I grabbed a bunch of nails. Oh my gosh, I had some pretty ones. There was a few that I didn't get that I might get next time I go. These are the new ones that they're doing. Is Gel Fantasy by Kiss. Look at these. Look at them. Whoops, over here. How pretty those are. Isn't that pretty? And I don't have any on, so I don't know. I bought these ones for Christmas. I love the red. Last year they didn't have them, but in the small, and they got medium now. The medium length. Aren't those gorgeous? Look at those. Very, very pretty. Could wear them on Halloween. And then I got my basic. I got two different ones. Excuse me. Salon acrylic is the ones I like to use, but sometimes they don't have that many. But this is more of a skin tone underneath, but they got the white tip. And these ones are more of a kind of similar to that, but a little bit different. So I got both of these. Are what I'm probably going to put on, is these ones. I'll put those ones on. But I need to, I want to open this up and see what it says to do. Okay. I don't know, maybe some of you women, guys, whatever, have done it. They have this for men because my husband gets it. Okay, here's the developer cream, and here is the color cream. So I guess you mix them together. And you have your gloves. And let's see. Before you start, non-metallic bowl. So you have to have like a plastic bowl or a glass bowl, which I have plenty of. Make sure you wrap your jersey, whatever, get a towel. Brush and part your hair how you normally would wear it. Make it easier to apply. And you put your gloves on and carefully remove the non-metallic clips. Carefully remove non-metallic clips used after allergy testing. What? In your hands, mix and palm your gloves, equal parts of the two. You have to use equal parts. Then apply it like shampoo, starting with the roots on the top of your head and the visible contour line. So up here, around here, right here, that. Then wipe your hands between next applications. Move a section by section, cover all your roots. Leave on for 10 minutes. Apply like shampoo on the length starting with the strands on the top. Massage well. Leave on for 10 minutes. Rinse off. Rinse your hair in lukewarm water until water runs clear. Apply your usual hair care product. How long does it last? I don't know how long it lasts. No ammonia, but I bet it still stinks. So you have to make sure you color test it. Ariel does her hair all the time. I know my Revlon one that I have. This is Garnier, but my Revlon stuff that I use, I've never had a problem with. But that doesn't say that you're not going to. So I'll take that upstairs. At some point, I will do that. Don't know when, but at some point, we will do that. Oh, Dollar Tree. Ooh, yes. I got these. Okay, you can't see them. I got the shower gels and the leave-in conditioner. I've already got the spray, the body spray. But I got the salted pistachio, salted caramel. This is cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, vegan. This smells so good. And that smells good. This one, smells good. This one is sandalwood, violet, and cedarwood. Smells good. And this is black amber plum vanilla woods. This is a leave-in conditioner. And it smells yummy. So I got those. Wanted to try them. They smell really good. I have, what's it called? Sol Janeiro body wash, which I love. But, okay, so Dollar Tree. Lastly, okay, we got some headbands. I got this one that I have on. I got these small ones that are like leopard. They're smaller. They have the teeth, so my hair will stay. And I got these wide ones. 2 of these wide ones. So I got those. I got some socks. Wear black socks to work. It looks stupid if I wore white ones. These were $3. When before they up the hike the stuff, I don't think the bigger pair were like that. I think the 3 set was like $1.20. Well, they all were $1 at one time. Then it went to $1.25, and I think the 5-pack was like $1.50 or $1.75 or whatever. Maybe $2.50 or whatever. $3 now. Yeah. So let's put those in here, because all this stuff's gotta go upstairs. Okay. Then I got some kind of crafty items. I got some of these. I thought I had some of these left, but I don't. So I grabbed some of those. I grabbed more Halloween. I didn't grab a whole lot because it was $1.75. Actually, I think a couple of these were still $1.25. But I got 2 of these and 1 of these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. but I like them. Then I grabbed these. I don't have these colors. This is my Halloween colors right here. Plus I have plaid. I have a bunch of plaid. But now I have this one and this one. And I saw a lady on Facebook something. And she was making these with wire and some ribbon. You cut the ribbon however long, you know, you make a strand. Maybe cut this in half. Maybe cut this one in half. And then you're going to take some ribbon, glue the thing on the ribbon, right? And then you're going to fold it over so the metal is in between it, right? And then you're going to twirl it like this. I'm going to make my own twirlies out of the ribbon. That's going to be fun. And then the last two items I got are for my doll stuff over there. Put the dolls together. You use zip ties to hold on the limbs, and you want the small head. I've got even smaller ones, but I found these. These weren't bad. These aren't huge ends. You can use these. So I grabbed some more of these because I have to take a doll apart to weight it. And then this was still $1.25. Some crinkle paper, shred paper. So when I sell one of the things I'm gonna do on one of them, or I'll do a box opening, is I got some greenery tissue paper, white tissue paper. I was looking for tan, I couldn't find any, but I got this to decorate with, to do that with. I thought that would be fun. So that is it. Like I said, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for letting me show you what my artwork is. It's way fun. And I will see you again soon. Bye now.